When an earthquake strikes, to be as safe as possible, drop, cover, and hold on, according to your situation. Now, the picture always shows somebody getting under a sturdy desk or table. You're not always going to have one nearby, but if you follow the meaning of these 3 steps, you're always going to be as safe as possible for the situation you're in. So let's dissect this a little bit. What does drop, cover, and hold on, or lock, cover, and hold on? If you use a wheelchair, walker, mobility device, what do these mean in different situations? Drop. Drop means to get low to the ground, lower your center of gravity, minimize your movement, and become a smaller target from falling or flying debris. Or lock, if you're in a wheelchair or walker, locking your wheels will minimize the amount that the earthquake can move you around. You want to move of your own volition, of your own free will, not have the earthquake shake you and throw you around. So when you drop, you get low to the ground. If the earthquake knocks you over, you don't fall nearly as far, so there's less force involved. You're also a smaller target for falling or flying debris. So that's what drop is all about. Cover means to cover your head and neck. These are really important parts of your body. You want to protect them. Use your hand and arm if there's nothing nearby. If you're in bed, use a pillow. It'll help cushion some of the blow. Maybe you have that textbook you had in college that was really expensive and you've just got to use it for something. Cover your head and neck with something and take cover if possible. If there's a sturdy desk or table nearby, get near the leg. This will deflect a lot of force from above. You can jump up and down on that. Do it safely if you try. We're not talking about, for situational awareness here, that glass coffee table in your room. That would not be a good situation to be in an earthquake. So cover your head and neck, take cover under something sturdy nearby. And then finally, hold on. You want to hold on to that cover, hold on to that safe position as long as the shaking lasts. Really big earthquakes might last a minute, might last 4 to 6 minutes, or even up to 7 in really big subduction zone earthquakes. So these are a possibility. You want to make sure that cover stays above you. You want to make sure you're holding on so you don't get thrown around by the earthquake shaking, and that desk or table stays above you. So that's what hold on's all about. Drop, cover, and hold on. Follow those 3 principles, and anywhere you are, you're going to be as safe as possible. Finally, the quicker you can get into your drop, cover, and hold on position, the less time you're going to spend exposed to those earthquake hazards, falling and flying objects. So doing it faster is better. How can I get faster? Well, just like anything else, practice. You could practice right now. Just drop, cover, hold on in your situation you're in, because I imagine right now you're in a place where you spend a lot of time. But anywhere you are is a good idea to think about what would I do during an earthquake. If you're not crazy like me and don't think about earthquake hazards all the time, just spend a little bit of time thinking about the places you spend the most time. Then one more opportunity coming up to practice, the Great Shakeout. Register for the drill and you'll have a great chance to practice and improve your muscle memory of how to drop, cover, and hold on. So hope to see you there. Thank you and be safe out there.